coworkers. No, there's an extensive list. Shit, even if the dog fucking left, but a dog won't do that shit. If it does, that's the difference between the animal kingdom and the humankind race. But let's listen to this. But check it out, because it got me to stop. And I was like, you know what? You damn right. Because as often, even though I go through shit all the time, right? I would still check up on people. Good morning to people. How you doing to people? Hey, what's good with you to people? Confirmation. And not a near fucking one after fucking having strokes, having heart attacks, losing my kids being fucking kidnapped, losing a house, losing a home, losing a job. Nobody came to check up on me. So this is what we're saying. For those people who said that they knew me, no, they ain't know me. They were, in my sense, motherfuckers were ops. They had their own alternative motive on why they were even being around me in the first place with their freaking ba-da-da-da-da smiles. Listen to this.
And this made you stronger spiritually, Spirit is telling me. Divine allowed this to happen this way. This is what you guys have to realize. That
confirmation.
Nothing is by coincidence.
Nope.
Okay? People that we were once close to, that
21.
would call us every day, ask us how we were doing. You know, they would come around every so often just to check up on you. If they just ghosted you and disappeared, you know, husbands, wives, people that were close to you, and you're like, what the heck happened? What did I do? You know,
nothing.
They wanted you to feel that way. They wanted you to feel rejected. They wanted you to feel abandoned.
You hear this?
And God allowed it to happen this way, just to measure these people's hearts, to see where they were at spiritually, okay? So all along, they thought that they were playing a game with you, when God was actually playing a game with them.
Look at that.
Okay? Wow.
Look at that. Look at that.
I feel like this ex of yours is trying to get back into your energy, okay? They don't want to be indecisive anymore. This person has been on the fence.
But they don't even understand. Look. There's nobody going to be allowed to come back in. Like I said, when I was having heart attacks, there wasn't nobody there. As I show you my finger, at 2 o'clock, I died in this room, in this location, right there in that spot. And wasn't nobody checking up on me. When my kids were kidnapped and taken illegal, it wasn't nobody, hey man, I saw, you know, all of this shit. I know you're going through stuff, man. You want to talk? Or can I just sit with you? No. This is what we're talking about. This is what she told. They wanted me to feel that way on purpose. And this is coming from somebody who would check up on people. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you feeling? Hey, are you okay? Why? Because like she said, their hearts were being tested. My heart was being tested too. Would I still freaking about them even though they don't for me? Yep. It was tested. My heart was weighed. Continuously. Put them down there like this. Y'all see this synchronicity coming out here? I got 8 out here. 1 out here. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4. No 4, 5. Yep. Because of their attacks, they want, like she said, she's right on point. They wanted me to feel this way on purpose. Now, why? Coming from a person who did nothing wrong to them. Let's continue to listen.
Okay, indecisive. So much so that you just moved forward. Okay? You told yourself, I'm not going to be anybody's option here. I'm not going to be anybody's choice here. And again, you went within, you chose yourself, and you moved forward. And now this ex that I keep picking up on in the energy, they don't want to be indecisive anymore. However, this ex of yours is tied to a community of people who are very toxic, okay, that you are no longer attached to. You are absolutely
meaning, and I'm not saying that this is something I would take in, because in this day and age, I'm not taking back no freaking body, because I don't know where you've been, what you was allowing inside your body or nothing like that. This ain't to judge. This is for my own protective stuff, safety, right? For my safety, right? But let alone this. Because like I said, the first person I married, check this out, Charlotte Cover, her whole family is racist. I'm not going to be like, you need to get rid of your family if you're going to be around me. I know they're not. Guess what? I'm not going to be with another person who's a fucking racist. Their friends are racist. Their family's racist. Shit, they're borderline racist. I will not be with somebody like that. Even the Native woman that I married, she became racist. Listen to this shit.
Not attached to this toxic
This is, I'm
community
talking
and
about real
borderline
stuff.
collective. So don't allow this person to bring you back here. They all wanted you caged. And when you broke free, you shook these people to their core. They never expected you to break free.
They have to understand it's coming back.
Collective that you'll know a divine masculine by how they protect and care for their people, okay? You cannot be deceived here. A divine masculine protects and cares for his people. He doesn't hurt them. That is how you will know. You know, when these opportunities start to present themselves and you find yourself, still wondering, is this a good opportunity for me or is it not? Because you still feel, you might still have a little bit of trust issues there. You'll know a divine masculine because a divine masculine protects and cares for his people. He doesn't hurt them.
Hence the simple thing, if it's a divine masculine, this is why I said that should be the characteristics of a preacher and a king, a just one. A righteous preacher, because there's these fake ones allowed, and we're getting more and more ones who call themselves preacher, but they're going to jail for messing with little kids. These leaders to be righteous, why? Because if you're going to be in the position of a king, IEN, or leader, and you are hurting the people, or you're SAing the people, you are not a leader, you are a devil. And I tell you this, there's more people possessed by devils and demons than there is people trying to do the right thing. That's why the scales have to be balanced. They wearing two-face. Even Jesus said this, that there's going to be a time where there's going to be a bunch saying they're in my name. And I'm telling you guys right now, there's more than 75% of the people who say that they love God and they're brothers to Jesus Christ are the same, 75 to 80% who are two-faced it. Listen.
Okay?
Statistically.
Do or do something, Divine Collective. Someone here tried to confuse documents. They tried to put smoke screens around the situation when it pertains to some type of reoccurring